Everything is allegedly my opinion. Always seek your own answers. All right, everyone. Welcome to the most positive channel on the face of the earth. Coming to you from the city of Cincinnati, Mr. Community. A very cold Cincinnati. It's freezing out here. Channel devoted to putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis and giving lifesaver holistic health tips. For over 10 years, I've been paying the homeless and the children in the community to turn in cans, giving them a legal way to make some money. Just our way of making something out of nothing, turning trash into cash. We got several videos where you can witness that for yourself. Go watch our short videos, see what the channel is all about making something out of nothing, spreading positivity in a world that can really use it, all about bringing good souls together, feeding off each other's positive energy, all about giving positive people a positive platform where you can come unwind after a long day. Feel free to express yourself without being judged or trolled. We're all about uplifting each other, supporting each other. We do not tear each other down. There's enough people out here that does that. We want to do something different. We want to uplift each other. We're not about looking down on each other. Only time we look down on each other is when we're lifting each other up. Positive vibes only. We would rather have 5 positive subscribers as opposed to 5 billion negative subscribers, and that's saying a lot because the channel is monetized. The more subscribers we get, the more funds we can generate because the channel is monetized. However, we do not sell our souls for subscribers, likes, and donations. We want positive people only. We throw block parties for all negative people. Come over here being negative, we'll hit the block button, get rid of you, and hopefully never ever hear from you again in life. Or until you change your low down nasty ways. We only want positive people on the channel. There's enough negativity in the world. We don't come over here tearing each other down. A lot of people dealing with a lot of stress. How you doing, family? Thompson. Feel free to mingle in the chat, open chat policy. Feel free to talk about whatever you want to talk about. You don't have to talk about what the host is talking about. This is the people's channel. Spirituality, politics, current affairs. You just want to mingle in the channel. Connect with old friends, meet new friends. Feel free to do that. You got a business you want to promote your business. We are very pro-entrepreneur. We want to see good people doing so good in life that you don't have to give the best years of your life to corporate America. Funk that. You are bigger than a paycheck. You wasn't put on this planet to chase money and material things. We got to get up out of that matrix, out of that rat race. So if you got a business you want to promote your business. You got a YouTube channel that you're trying to grow, promote your YouTube channel. Let us know how we can support your channel. We're all about supporting each other. If you're on hard times, put your pride to the side every time you come to this channel. Feel free to let your fellow human being know what you're going through. Feel free to ask your fellow human being for some help. We're all about uplifting each other, group economics, coming together, supporting each other, encouraging each other. Put your pride to the side. If you're on hard times, feel free to share your cash out, your PayPal. Feel free to ask your fellow human being for some help. We got to come together, uplift each other. That's where real change gonna come from. Everyday people coming together, supporting each other, uplifting each other. All right, it's freezing here in the streets of Cincinnati the day after Turkey Day. For those that acknowledge that, many don't, many won't. You can't blame them. Holiday is all about making money. It's Christmas, go buy gifts. It's Halloween, go buy costumes and candy. It's Thanksgiving, go buy turkey and food. Some people just pass on all that. You can't blame them. Live every day as the Lord's Day. Celebrate the Lord every day. A day where you get away from money and material things and you concentrate on family, uplifting each other and improving the community. All right, everyone, like I said, the channel is all about positive vibes, putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis. For over 10 years, I've been paying the homeless and the children to turn in cans, giving them a legal way to make some money. Go watch the short videos and witness that for yourself. Just our way of making something out of nothing, turning trash into cash. Go watch the short videos and see what the channel is all about. On them short videos, you can also see us out here doing all kinds of acts of kindness. Sometimes it be elderly people out here that need help getting to their destination. We help them out with that. So if you love feel-good videos like you should, you come to the right channel. Positive vibes only. Open chat policy. Talk about whatever's on your mind. Just keep it civilized. All right, the channel also about holistic health tips. Let food be thy medicine. I've been losing a lot of friends and family members to chronic illnesses. Man, people that should still be on this planet passing away in their 50s and their 40s, all because they don't know about holistic health. Let food be thy medicine. They come down with symptoms, they run to the hospital. Against my advice, I'm very much herbalist over hospitals, but a lot of my friends and family members, like a lot of people in the world, just don't know you can be healed naturally from any chronic illness. So they run to the hospital, they have these symptoms checked out. Next thing you know, the hospital pump them up with a bunch of prescription medications with harmful side effects, do all kind of unnecessary surgeries that make things worse. Months later, year later, they end up passing away. That's what I'm dealing with right now. That is what I'm experiencing right now. Hero number 13. I'm out here mourning a lot of loved ones that did not know you could be healed naturally, holistically, herbalists over hospitals. Got to do our research, everyone. You must read, you must study, you must do your research. Your life depends on it. Herbalists over hospitals. Don't let anyone tell you different. You can't be healed holistically, naturally. Keep an open mind, listen to other people's perspectives, but you should always do your own research. The Bible says my people are going to pass away from a lack of knowledge. Read, study, educate yourself. That prophecy is already being fulfilled. A lot of people passing away because they choose entertainment over education. Then when it's time to make some life-changing decisions, they make the wrong decisions because they don't know. My people shall pass away from a lack of knowledge. Don't let that be the case when it comes to you. Read, study, educate yourself. Education over entertainment. And we know that's hard for a lot of people. A lot of people are addicted to entertainment. So we do mix in a little entertainment on this channel and hope we can get you to stick around for all the life-saving information and education. So we do bring a little entertainment. A couple years ago, we brought your Ice Cube live in concert on this channel. We brought your Dougie Fresh live in concert. We brought your Nelly live in concert. We brought your Dougie Fresh live in concert. We brought your former NBA player Shaquille O'Neal live in concert. We brought your not Blink 182, I always say that. We brought your Third Eye Blind live in concert. We brought you the All-American Rejects live in concert on this channel. We brought your R&B acts, Sunshine Anderson, Michelle Lay, Karen White. So we mix in all kind of entertainment, all different forms of music, R&B, rock, jazz, country, hip hop, even music that I'm not too much into, music that I'm not into at all, heavy metal music. If I think you will enjoy it, I'll go ahead and suffer through it, go live, let you enjoy it from the comfort of your home. Herald number 13. So yes, we do mix in a little entertainment, but the main focus is to put a spotlight on the homeless crisis and get life-saving holistic health tips. Bringing good people together, bringing you community news, uplifting each other, supporting entrepreneurs. That's what the channel is all about. How you doing, family? Open chat policy, everyone. Feel free to talk about whatever's on your mind. How you doing, Truth? Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day. Very cold here in the city of Cincinnati. The day after Turkey Day. We're about to go check out a nativity scene down here at the church. They do this every year around this time. We're going to get a little animalistic out here. Go check out some animals. Then later on today, second live stream of the day, they got something what they call Light Up the Square. Downtown Cincinnati, area called the Fountain Square. They got a big old Christmas tree. They're going to light that up around 7 p.m. They're going to have a Santa Claus coming down the building. Yes, Santa Claus coming down the building, propelling down the building. We're going to check that out. Second live stream around 7 p.m. All right, so I'm going to give you the name of some holistic doctors, certified herbalists. I'm going to give you their holistic health tips. What you do with the information is up to you. I done lost too many friends and family members to chronic illnesses, so I share this life-saving information every time I go live. If you don't need it, just ignore it and just enjoy the city of Cincinnati and mingle in the chat, meet new friends, share your own opinions on how to maintain great health or whatever you want to talk about, as long as you keep it civilized. All right, everyone, the city of Cincinnati, day after Turkey Day, Thanksgiving, very cold out here. We welcome everyone to the channel. We don't care about your religion, your political views, your economic status, your race. As long as you're a good person with a good heart, we welcome everyone to the community. As long as you got a good heart. All right, everyone. Two of the best herbalists out here, ain't no doubt about it. Master herbalist Yaqui Awaken. Y-A-H-K-I, Yaqui Awaken. Go check out Yaqui Awaken. Go to his website. Outstanding self-made millionaire herbalist. How you doing, Charity Cole? Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day. One of our regular family members, a good soul, Charity Cole. Just been out here for 13 minutes. Her number 13. All right, everyone. Go check out Master Herbalist Yaqui Awaken. Self-made millionaire herbalist from St. Louis. Grow his own vegetables. Grow his own fruit off his own land. Get water off his own land. Go check out Master Herbalist Yaqui Awaken. Got his own healing clinic in St. Louis. Outstanding herbalist. You're dealing with a chronic illness. Doctors gave up on you. Don't give up on yourself. Go check out Master Herbalist Yaqui Awaken. I guarantee you, he will change your life forever. Master Herbalist Yaqui Awaken. Y-A-H-K-I. Yaqui Awaken. Go check out his website. Go check out his YouTube channel. The powers that be keep taking his YouTube channel down, but he got a lawyer that keep getting his channel back up. He's sharing all this life-saving information, and the powers that be got the nerves to keep shutting his channel down because he's telling you how to heal holistically. No prescription medications needed. No surgery needed. Powers that be should be encouraging that unless they got a hidden agenda. Much respect. Yes, Charity Cole, much respect to you, family. All right, everyone. So go check out Master Herbalist Yaqui Awaken. Guarantee you won't regret it. Another outstanding herbalist, Divine Medicinals. Go check out Divine Medicinals. Go check out their website and their YouTube channel. Another outstanding herbalist. I get my full body detoxes from Divine Medicinals. Got some for the lungs, kidneys, liver, your eyes, everything. Go check out Master Herbalist Divine Medicinals. Very active on Twitter also. He give a lot of life-saving information on Twitter. But go check out his website, Divine Medicinals. And just like Master Herbalist Yaqui Awaken, you can make arrangements to have one-on-one time with this Master Herbalist, Divine Medicinals. Go to his website and follow directions. Herbalists over hospitalists, everyone. But you should always do your own research. Read, study, educate yourself. This is the information age. No excuse for being dumber than a box of rocks in 2025. Too much information out here. The Bible says in the last days, knowledge is going to be everywhere. Knowledge is going to be in abundance. We're living in that age right now. Good information, knowledge everywhere. Life-saving information everywhere. You just got to read, seek it, seek the truth. Stop looking up foolishness on the internet. Stop being ignorant. Feed your soul. Educate yourself. Read, study. The city of Cincinnati, we welcome all good souls to the channel, as long as you mature. If you're not mature, we'll throw you a block party. That's where we hit the block button and get rid of you. We only want positive people on the channel. We don't want no negative people on this channel. There's enough negativity in the world. We don't want no ignorant people over here, no uncivilized people. You've been raised by a bunch of heathens, and they ain't teach you how to be civilized, and they ain't teach you how to be good to your fellow human beings. Then shame on your parents, or we're gonna get you up out of here. How you doing, family? City of Cincinnati, everyone. All right, so go check out them two outstanding herbalists, Yaki Awaken and Divine Medicinals. Go check out their websites. You're dealing with a chronic illness, take your health into your own hands, do research, always keep an open mind, be open to other people's perspective, but you should always do your own research. Much respect. It is cold out here in Cincinnati, Ohio, the day after Cincinnati. Let's go check out these animals. While I give you some holistic health tips in the name of some outstanding certified herbalists and holistic doctors that can get your health together, power to the people. These are doctors, everyone. They went to medical school. In case you are impressed with titles, you should be impressed with results. Titles don't mean nothing. You can learn some life-saving information from a homeless person. A person that went to medical school can give you information that end up costing you your life, and often that's the case because they're not trained to do critical thinking, to think on their own. They just do whatever the government tells them to do. And if you still trust the government in 2025, you probably need more help than I can help you out with. That I can't supply that much help in the world. If you still trust the government in 2025, take your health into your own hands, everyone. Do your own research. Read, study. If you've been in a car accident, go to the hospital. If you've been assaulted, go to the hospital. If you are in excruciating pain, go to the hospital. But if you've just been diagnosed with a chronic illness and no pain, relax, breathe. Don't let anyone scare you into treatment. There's a herb on the planet. There's a herb for every illness. Every illness. There's a natural remedy for every illness. You can't be healed holistically. You just got to do the research and be serious about the research. And be serious about doing everything you're supposed to do. You can't do some of the things, most of the things. You must do everything if you want to heal correctly. So I'm gonna give you the name of some doctors. Some of them still work for major hospitals. Some of them got their own practice. They just incorporate holistic treatment into their practice, which is very smart. That's what the Bible tells you to do. Revelation 22 verse 2, the leaves are for healing, not man-made prescription medications with harmful side effects. Who you with? You with Dr. God, or you with hospitals or big pharma? That's all about making big dollars. The money is in the illness, not in the wellness. Big pharma hospitals don't make money from healthy people. They make money from sick people. Making money off your illness and your ignorance. They want to make you a customer for life. They don't make money from healthy people. So why would they want to put themselves out of business? That's why they don't get to the root cause of your illness. They just suppress your symptoms, make you think you're getting better so they can make you a customer for life. Don't get played by the system. They're not trying to put themselves out of business, everyone. With them, it's all about, it ain't about liberty. With them, it's all about wealth over health. A healed patient is a lost customer. That's their mentality. They're not trying to put themselves out of business by making you wealthy and making you healthy, and you never have to come see them again. I've been a vegetarian ever since I was in high school. Then I graduated to being a vegan. I'm on the verge of being a raw vegan. I haven't been to the hospital for a major chronic illness in over 30 years. Take care of your body and your body will take care of you, plain and simple. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Stop digging your grave with your teeth. Stop eating food just because it look good, tastes good, smell good, or because it's cheap. You're going to eat your way right to the grave. When you go to the store, you should say, I'm buying this item because it's good for the heart, it's good for the kidneys, it's good for the lungs, it's good for my vision. That's the way you should shop. If you want to be on the planet for a long, healthy time, that's the way to shop. You can live to be 100 years old, no joint pain, no medication, no surgeries, pass away peacefully in your sleep. If you take care of your body, start taking care of your body now. Take care of your body and your body will take care of you, plain and simple. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Stop digging your grave with your teeth. When you go to the grocery store, read the ingredients before you make a purchase. When you come across big old words you never saw in your life, words you can't pronounce, keep that so-called item on the shelf. The more ingredients, the more unhealthy, plain and simple. Nature's superfoods, the healthiest food, organic fruits and vegetables, no ingredients, just seeds. But if you're not ready to go raw vegan, at least go meatless. And read the ingredients. Make sure all the ingredients say organic, organic, organic. Treat your body like the temple of God, not a pet cemetery. Stop putting dead animals in your body. Then wonder why you feel like death. You are what you eat from your head to your feet. Putting death in your body, a whole dead species in your body, just eating chicken, lamb, pigs. And then wonder why you sick, why you got high blood pressure, hypertension. Everything with life want to sustain life. Leave the animals alone. The animals want to stay alive just like you want to stay alive. If you believe in God, you know there's no way God would give life to animals. A loving God would give life to animals. Then tell you, go take life from that animal so you can have something to eat. That's not very loving at all. A loving God will have meat grow from the ground, from the trees, like fruits and vegetables. That way the animals don't feel no pain. Isn't that a little more civilized, a little more humane? Sometimes you gotta do a little critical thinking. Your body is not a pet cemetery. Stop putting dead animals in your body. I know it tastes good. Everything that's good to you isn't good for you. Control your appetite. Don't let your appetite control you. Eat to live, don't live to eat. If you're struggling to give up dead animal flesh, you just got to bite an animal in the butt, put ketchup on the butt and call it food. That is very nasty and disgusting. This is not the caveman days. We are not Neanderthals. Back in the caveman days, they were living in the cold, unfit for human beings, living in caves. They couldn't grow fruits and vegetables. They had to eat animals. While the people over in Africa was enjoying the tropical weather, eating organic fruits and vegetables, the people in the other parts of the world that was cold was living a cold lifestyle. They had to eat animals in order to survive. 2025, you don't have to do that. Leave the animals alone. Eat the food that nature intends for you to eat. Food that comes from the ground, from the soil, for absolutely free. Organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, herbs. If you want to be on the planet for a long, healthy time. But if you're struggling to give up dead animal flesh, go watch a documentary called The Dominion, free on YouTube. Don't be afraid of the truth. A lot of people can't handle the truth. They're stuck in their ways and they don't want to change no matter what. No matter how much evidence or proof you show them, they're going to come up with an excuse not to change their nasty ways. But if you're not one of those persons, go watch a documentary called The Dominion, free on YouTube. So powerful, you got to be 18 years old to watch it. But if you're struggling to give up dead animal flesh, go watch The Dominion, free on YouTube. It show you everything these animals go through, The pain, the punishment, the savagery is just unbelievable. The diseases these animals be suffering from. You can't clean food that much to get rid of these diseases that the animals be suffering from. They just clean them up, put them in the grocery store and let you eat the diseased animals. Then you wonder why you come down with diseases. You are what you eat. You're eating animal blood, animal fur, animal flesh that's suffering from diseases. You're going to get sick too eventually. I mean, come on, common sense. So go check out the documentary called The Dominion. I don't care if it's grass-fed or organic. Eating meat is nasty, disgusting, and uncivilized. Your body is not a pet cemetery. Stop putting dead animals in your body. Talking about this hamburger is juicy. This steak is juicy. First of all, that's not a hamburger. That is not a steak. Call it what it is. That is dead animal flesh. Second, there's not juice coming from the dead animal flesh. That is animal fluid, pus, mucus, nasty, disgusting animal flesh and fluid. Gross. Deep down inside, you know it's gross. Another documentary that can help you with your dead animal flesh eating habit is a documentary called What the Health, free on YouTube. Herald number 13. Go check out What the Health, free on YouTube. If you're struggling to give up dead animal flesh, go watch the two documentaries, The Dominion and What the Health, free on YouTube. Be mindful of what you put in your body, everyone. All right. There's this guy down here going crazy. I don't know what to set this guy off. He is not happy. The streets of Cincinnati, day after Thanksgiving, very cold. All right, humanism over capitalism, that's what the channel is about also. We do not worship money on this channel. We place more value on human life. We don't care about money. We only care about the lives you can help with money. Unfortunately, helping people's lives shouldn't involve around money, but that's the way the system is set up. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. We need to be concerned with finding our spiritual reason for living. But that involves reading, studying, and meditating. The Bible says my people are going to pass away from a lack of knowledge. God don't like ignorance. So in order to find your spiritual reason for living, you got to read and study and meditate and pray. It's hard to do that when you're stressing over money and bills, trying to figure out how you're going to pay the rent and put food on the table. So that's where money come in. That's the only thing money is good for. It's taking all this economic stress off of the people's back, so you won't be stressing over money, stressing over how you're going to pay the bills, put food on the table. Instead, you can concentrate on what's really important, and that's finding your spiritual reason for living. So that's why we got to come together, pull our resources, so we can create businesses out here. Like I said, businesses that's not about making money so we can buy material things, but businesses that's about creating jobs, so we can take the economic stress off of the people's back, so they can concentrate on what's really important, and that's finding their spiritual reason for living. Oh boy. A lot of people out here are homeless and dealing with some very, very serious mental health issues. All right, everyone. Humanism over capitalism, that's what we all about, putting the spotlight on the homeless crisis, mental health crisis. A lot of homeless people are dealing with some very serious mental health issues. All basic human necessities should be absolutely free. That's our mentality on Mr. Community. We know that's not reality, but we're going to keep putting it out there in the universe until it be. Everything human beings need in order to sustain life should be absolutely free. Human beings need shelter. to protect them when it's cold out here like this. No one should be living out in the streets, sleeping in the cold. That's very, very life-threatening. Or when it's hot, heat strokes are real. So everyone should have a decent place to call home, absolutely free. If you want a mansion with 20 million rooms like these ignorant celebrities, you should have to work for that. But all decent human beings should have a decent place to call home, absolutely free. Ain't nothing to debate about if you got a heart. Cosmic Cartoon, how you doing, family? Just now seeing the comments. Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day, Cosmic Cartoon. The day after Thanksgiving here in the cold streets of Cincinnati, Cosmic Cartoon, very good soul. Having a blessed day. Thank you, family. Hope you are also. You ain't a vegetarian, but you're eliminating processed food. Whatever works for you, Cosmic Cartoon. As long as you're in good health, that's what I'm concerned about. What worked for me may not work for you. What worked for you may not work for me. But I got to share my perspective on my channel. I'm all about being a vegan, so I'm coming from my perspective. So I got to stick with that. However, if you're in good health, eating whatever you're eating, then you keep on doing that. We just want to be in good health. If you're not in good health, you got to make some changes. It's not normal to be walking around with hypertension and high blood pressure, cancer, and all this kind of stuff. That means you got to change your diet, plain and simple. What you put in your body affects your health. So if you're in great health, keep eating what you're eating. I don't eat meat for moral reasons. I don't eat meat because I don't believe in taking life from animals if you don't have to. And you don't have to eat meat in order to live a long, healthy life. So I don't believe in taking life from animals. And I know all the health benefits of not eating meat, being a vegan. I've seen people reverse chronic illnesses by getting away from all meat. So that's what we're all about on this channel. But whatever works for you, if you're in great health, keep doing what you're doing. Power to the people. Cosmic Cartoon, very good soul. All right, everyone. We'll be back, second live stream of the day. They're going to light up the Christmas tree downtown Cincinnati. That's going to be around 7 p.m. They're going to light up the Christmas tree downtown Cincinnati. So we're going to check that out. Second live stream of the day. Go check out the Spirit Box. Go check out Daily Sprat on YouTube to get a better understanding of the Spirit Box. Very interesting. All right, everyone, I'm out here with a heavy heart also. Let me get this out the way. Lost a lot of friends and family members that went to the hospital against my advice. They had symptoms. They went to the hospital to get checked out. The hospital pumped them up with prescription medications with harmful side effects, did all kind of unnecessary surgeries. My loved ones ended up passing away. I was in the hospital with my loved ones for about a month, witnessing all the terrible mistakes in the hospital, all the negligence. I was witnessing all the harmful side effects from the medication. Go check out Daily Sprat on YouTube. My loved ones came to the hospital just to get their symptoms checked out. They was in great health. Internal organs was working good. They can talk, they can walk. They was feeling good. They was in no pain. After being in the hospital for about a month, all that changed. Loved one ended up on a bunch of prescription medications with harmful side effects, lost the ability to walk, to talk. Medication had my loved one talking crazy. Loved one lost the ability to chew solid food. It was a nightmare, all from hospital medication. So I know from experience that it's herbalist over hospitals. I witnessed it firsthand in the hospital for over a month with my loved one. All the negligence, all the mistakes being made from the doctors and the nurses. It was awful. Terrible experience, nightmare. I already knew it was herbalists over hospitals from reading and studying and getting in touch with certified herbalists that was getting people off their deathbeds using holistic means, keeping people away from meat and giving them organic fruits and vegetables. So I already knew that it was herbalists over hospitals from reading and studying. But now I know from being right there in the hospital, witnessing how terrible they are when it comes to treating people for chronic illnesses. They are the absolutely the worst, a nightmare. You're dealing with a chronic illness, you better take your health into your own hands. Read, study, do your research. And on top of that, I had so-called friends and family members, very selfish, very demonic-like. Loved one wasn't even gone for a week, and so-called friends and family members was going through their personal belongings, changing their insurance, which is a felony, you big dumb fools. Changing their insurance so they could get money from my loved one that passed away. Their name wasn't on the policy, so they say, hey, we're gonna put it on here. These are loved ones that our loved one let move in with them because they was homeless. Let them move in. And they going in our loved ones' personal belongings, finding their passwords, changing their insurance policy, adding their names, trying to take over their life, their money, their house, their car. You got some sick people in the world. Friends and family members could be the worst. But that's what happened when you worship money. You don't got no morals. You'll do anything for money. There's no limit to how low you would go for that dough when you worship money. Unbelievable. I share that nightmare story on this channel. Most of the videos where you see the letter R in parentheses, the first 15 minutes, I normally share the nightmare story that I went through watching my loved one suffer in the hospital. I used to share it all the time right after it happened, but it was getting too painful going through that over and over and over. So I just direct you to the videos and let you witness it for yourself. Go check out the Anagram Hall of Fame. What's written in your name? Is your life story written in your name? You'll be surprised. Go check out the anagramhalloffame.com. Did the anagram of my name, found out my life story was written in my name. Found out life story, a lot of my loved ones, how their life going to go, how their life is going to be, is written in their name. Life is so amazing when you look up intelligent stuff on the internet instead of dumb stuff. But anyway, to learn about the nightmare story that my loved one went through in the hospital, you can go watch these 2 videos on this channel. In great details, I tell you everything my loved one went through. Go check out this video on this channel titled, Walking the Hood, Mourning Loved Ones and My Buddy. Nightmare. My loved one went through a complete nightmare. Hospitals are the worst when it comes to treating people with chronic illnesses. Also, go check out this video titled Mass Police on the Block. Here we go again. You want to hear about the nightmare that my loved one went through in the hospital? Go check out this video. Or some of the other live videos with the letter R in parentheses. I normally tell about the nightmare in the first 15 minutes of the video. All right, everyone, we welcome everyone to the channel. Hope to find you and your loved ones in the best of health. We're all about positivity, uplifting each other, supporting each other, encouraging each other to keep on going in this crazy world. No matter how crazy it gets, keep going, hang in there. Don't give up. And it can get rough. Just because you come into the truth, that don't mean things don't get better. We're living in a satanic world. Just because you embrace the truth, you become more godly, that don't mean your life is going to be better now. In a satanic world, you can pay a price for being godly. So I ain't going to lie to you and tell you, once you read, study, and find God, things going to get better. In this satanic world, it may be just the opposite. Satanic world may get an attitude with you because you done found God, found our Lord. And things may get worse. You're just being tested. Don't give up. Life is a test. You was taken from the spiritual realm, beautiful, put it to the physical realm, ugly, to learn the lesson. Don't give up. Learn your lesson. No matter how rough it get, don't conform to the ways of this world. Don't sell your soul in order to be comfortable, in order to fit in with ungodly people. Don't sell your soul for money and material things. Life is only temporarily. Hang in there to the very end. Never give up. Don't conform to the ways of this world in order to be accepted, in order to live a comfortable lifestyle in a temporary world, transitory world. This world ain't forever. Your soul is forever. So feed your soul knowledge, wisdom, understanding, meditation, prayers, and information. That's what your soul needs in order to survive. Go check out this website, illuminatinews.com. You want to find out what's going on in this world. Educate yourself. We are involved in spiritual warfare, whether you want to acknowledge it or not. Now I'll give you a little quick proof real fast that we're involved in spiritual warfare. Unscramble the word Santa, you get Satan. Not a coincidence. Unscramble the word Santa, you get Satan, and they both run around dressed in red. Not a coincidence. The powers that be, the real government, the secret government, the hidden government, the Illuminati, the Bilderberg, the Rothschilds, 13 satanic bloodline, the Rockefellers, Bilderberg family, the Trilateral Commission, satanic Masons, Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the Bilderberg. The Bible calls them spiritual wickedness in high places. That's exactly what they are. You may call them the government. They're way worse than the government. Do your research. These are reptilians from another dimension. Don't care about me. They don't care about you. They don't care about your race, your religion. You are not part of their satanic secret society. You got to go. Plain and simple. They don't care if you look like them. They don't care if you're rich. You're not part of their crew. They go by bloodline. You must be related. Life is stranger than fiction. Go check out davidike.com to get on the right track. Go check out davidike.com, I-C-K-E. Go check out his videos on YouTube. Life is stranger than fiction. On YouTube, also go check out George Carlin, the comedian George Carlin. He tell you a lot about the powers that be and how they don't care about you. They don't care about me. They don't care about your race. They don't care if you look like them. You're still not part of their crew. They go by bloodline. And YouTube, go type in Tom McDonald. That's a rapper, intelligent rapper. Next to his name, type in clone the rappers. He tell you a lot about what's going on in the satanic world. All celebrities, all entertainers haven't sold their soul. Most of them have. The independent artists, pretty reliable. A lot of these entertainers that's making millions of dollars, you see them on TV 24/7 being promoted on the idiot box all the time. Those are the ones that sold their souls. Don't worship celebrities. You shall only worship our Lord. Star spelled backwards is rats. That's what these celebrities are. A bunch of rats that'll do anything for cheese. Education over entertainment. Back to what I was saying about the satanic bloodline. In order to be part of this satanic secret society that run this world behind the scenes, they don't like to be on TV. They let the president, the governors, and the mayors be on TV like the puppets they are. They like to be behind the scenes without their face on TV all day. Illuminati, Bilderberg, Rothschilds, do your research. And they're about bloodline. In order to be part of the satanic secret family, you got to be related. That's why all the presidents are related. Go do your research. I think the only one that managed not to be related is Donald Trump. But hey, he made it all the way to the satanic White House. That means he's compromised in some kind of way, not to be trusted 100%. The powers that be are not going to let you rise that high in their world. And like I said, all the presidents are related. That's why they let Obama become president, although he don't look like none of the previous presidents. Obama is cousins with Dick Cheney and George Bush. Go do your research. When he was the president, he acknowledged that on the Tavis Smiley show. You can look it up on YouTube. Tavis Smiley interviews Barack Obama. Barack Obama admits he acknowledged that he's related to George Bush and Dick Cheney. They keep it in their family. It's a secret society. All he asks for is trust. The real battle, everyone, is between God's children and Satan's children, not Republican versus Democrat, not liberal versus conservative, not poor versus white, not black versus white, not poor versus rich. Do your research, read, study, educate yourself. The truth is out there. You got to be willing to go seek it. Find the truth, and you shall find what's going on. Education over entertainment, herbalists over hospitals, God over Satan, entrepreneurs that give back to the community over corporate America that's just all about making money. All right, everyone. We're going to go check out this nativity scene. I'm going to give you a name of some holistic doctors and holistic health tips. If the phone shut down, everyone, this is an old phone. I don't pretend to be something that I'm not. I'm not rich. Like a lot of people in the world, I'm barely getting by. The little money that I do have, I'm investing in the health of my loved ones. I'm into holistic healing. I got a lot of loved ones dealing with health issues. I'd rather spend my money investing in the health of my loved ones as opposed to spending money on a new phone. So if the phone shut down, I just got to hit the reboot button. We'll be right back at it. But I'd rather spend my money on organic fruits, raw vegetables, nuts, seeds, herbs, juices and blenders, air purifiers, investing in the health of my loved ones that's dealing with chronic illnesses. That's where my money goes. If you want to see me with new equipment, better equipment, consider donating to the channel. You can donate to the channel in several ways. Every time we go live, you can donate by way of super chat, super like. You can buy super thanks. You can donate to the PayPal H Taylor 509, HTAYLOR 509. You can donate to the Cash App, $ Mr. Helping the Homeless. Cash App, $ Mr. Helping the Homeless. Not only if you want to see me with better equipment, but more importantly, if you want to see me going around giving away organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, herbs, juicers, blenders to people out here dealing with chronic illnesses. How cool would that be for you to come on here and see me walking around going to the homeless camps, going throughout the community, giving away organic fruits, raw vegetables, nuts, seeds, herbs, educating the children and the parents of the children that's dealing with chronic illnesses, all about holistic health. Wouldn't that be cool? You can make that possible by supporting the channel. If you can't afford to donate, don't worry about it. We know about hard times. The channel is monetized. You can support the channel simply by hitting the like button, the subscribe button, viewing our videos, letting the videos play over and over and over. The more views we get, the more funds we can generate. The more funds we generate, the more people we can help that's dealing with chronic illnesses, plain and simple. Real change is going to come from real people coming together, uplifting each other, supporting each other. It's not coming from the system. It's not coming from celebrities. They are the problems. Real change is going to come from the people coming together, not arguing over politics, religion, and race, but concentrating on what we have in common, being mature enough to agree that we don't have to agree on everything in order to support each other and uplift each other. That's grown folks thinking. Hurl number 13. Got to come together, uplift each other, support each other. That's real change. Look out for one another. And if you're doing something in the community that deserves support and attention, feel free to let everyone know what you're doing every time you come to this channel and let us know how we can support you. Real change is going to come from everyday people coming together, uplifting each other, supporting each other. Real change is gonna come from people that you got access to, people that you can walk up to and talk to, have a real conversation with, not no rush conversation like you get when you're with a celebrity or a politician that you run into out here in the streets doing some kind of event where they're trying to fool the people and kiss babies in order to get votes or money. Real change is gonna come from everyday people that you got something in common with. They can relate to what you're going through because they're going through similar things. Friends, family members, your neighbors in the community, that's where real change is gonna come from. All right, everyone, herbalists over hospitals, we're gonna go check out these animals. But let me give you a health tip before we do that. Herbalists over hospitals. One of the best holistic health tip is to find yourself a juicer. Invest in your health. Get yourself a juicer and start juicing organic fruits and vegetables as much as, get yourself a juicer and start juicing organic fruits and vegetables as much as you possibly can. A lot of health benefits from juicing. You're dealing with a chronic illness, you need to juice like 13 times a day. That's a lot of juicing. That's a lot of money. A lot of people don't got that kind of money. You can't afford to juice like that. Juice according to your budget. That's what my mother did. She was diagnosed with stage 3 kidney disease. She couldn't afford to juice 13 times a day, but she did not get discouraged. She just juiced according to her budget. She juiced twice a month, organic fruits and vegetables. It took her longer to heal, but she did heal. Took her a year. And she got other habits and conditions and was still able to heal her stage 3 kidney disease by juicing organic fruits and vegetables. Juicing organic fruits and vegetables does a body good. I know from experience. Milk doesn't do a body good like we've been taught as children. They just lied to us about everything in our childhood. Milk does a body good. No, it don't. Animal milk is for animals. Human milk is for humans. Do your research. Stay away from animal products. Stay away from dairy, cheese, eggs, ice cream, yogurt. Go check out Dr. Milton Mills on YouTube. He tell you why you need to stay away from dairy. Dairy is scary. Stay away from animal products. Keep it raw vegan, organic fruits, raw vegetables, nuts, seeds, herbs, purple potatoes, blood oranges. Anyway, back to what I was saying about juicing. Got my mother kidneys together. Just by following the juice recipe from the juice lady very active on Facebook, got over 30 books on Amazon. She got a juice recipe for every chronic illness you could think of. Go check out the juice lady. Whenever you juice, you need to make sure all your ingredients are organic. You don't want to be juicing pesticide juice. You want to make sure you make at least 8 ounces of juice every time you juice. And make sure your juice recipe got more vegetables than fruit. That's the healthiest way to juice. My mother started juicing twice a month and got her kidneys together. Like I said, she have other bad habits. Unfortunately, like a lot of people in America, she's overweight, eating all this processed food, all this meat, junk food. You can't be fat and healthy, everyone. You got to get rid of the belly fat. Bad health starts in the gut. You got to get rid of the belly fat. My mother's working on it. She also eat a lot of processed food. She working on that. She eat a little bit of meat. She working on that. Get the dead animals out of your diet. These animals be shot up with hormones to make them grow faster because the meat industry all about making money. They be shot up with all kind of antibiotics. Whatever go inside the animals go inside you, plain and simple. You are what you eat. And my mother have a bad habit, terrible habit. She's a chain smoker. Lord have mercy, that is a disgusting habit. And that show you how low down the powers that be are, how dirty you are to sell cigarettes knowing that cigarettes causes cancer. But the powers that be are the merchants of death. They will sell anything to make money. Plus, they believe in world depopulation. So they making money and they getting rid of you when they sell you poison. Go do your research. Go look up world depopulation plan. And they think we so ignorant. They sell things that causes cancer, like cigarettes, which should be illegal. Anything that causes disease should be illegal. But they sell things that causes cancer, like cigarettes and meat, junk food, pop. And then they tell us, help them find a cure for cancer. They want us to donate the little money that we do have to find a cure for the diseases that they are creating. That's how crazy and bold the government, the system is. A bunch of demons, a bunch of reptilians from other dimensions. Literally, a bunch of reptilians from another dimension. Go watch the movie made in the 80s starring the late wrestler Rally Piper. Starred in a movie called They Live. I'm sure you can find that on YouTube. That should be a documentary, not a movie. Life is stranger than fiction. Go check out davidike.com. Tell you what's really going on out here in the world. Smoking cigarettes don't just get rid of the person that smoke. It get rid of people standing next to them. Secondhand smoke, killing thousands of people a year. But this system allow the selling of cigarettes. Talking about in God we trust, but you do that to God's children. Selling God's children poison. Supposed to be a Christian nation. We know you're not a Christian nation because you lock God out of the workplace. Can't come to the job, can't bring God to the job. Got to tell God, wait for me outside, God. And God we trust on the dollar bills, huh? Can't bring God to the schools. Tell God, wait outside, God. I'm going in here to be brainwashed by a corrupt educational system. But supposed to be a Christian nation, and God we trust on the dollar bill. If you trust in God so much, you let God come everywhere. You can't keep God from coming anywhere anyway. But you should embrace God. Yes, you're welcome in the workplace. You're welcome in the schools. It's all about you, God, and God we trust. But these demons don't worship God. They're just a bunch of hypocrites. Liars. Liars by nature. Liars by blood. This is what they do. The government, the world leaders. They got no respect for God. That's why God spelled backwards is dog. They look at God as an animal. This is spiritual warfare. Unscramble the word Santa, you get Satan. Both of them run around dressed in red. They tricking you into participating in their satanic rituals and honoring their God, and you don't even realize it. They don't care if they get you to acknowledge their God on purpose or not. As long as they get you to acknowledge their God. This is a very demonic, satanic world we living in. Go to YouTube and type in a very satanic Merry Christmas from MTV. They pushing their God to you in commercials. Go to YouTube, type in a very satanic Merry Christmas from MTV. They pushing their God into your subconscious. Through TV, through commercials and holidays, through movies, music, paying these entertainers to make you think it's cool to be a Satan worshiper. Powers that be are crazy. Holy Bible. How do you spell holy? Holy. Whole lie. Trying to convince you that the Bible is a whole lie. These are demons. Very satanic, the world leaders and the governments. Trying to turn you against God. And they put lies in the Bible. Then they point out the lies that they put in the Bible, trying to turn you against the Bible. Look at all these lies in the Bible. They want you to be an educated atheist. Based on science, I don't believe in the Bible. The Bible stories come from here, and they come from here, and they come from here. I'm educated. I read and I study. They got you. They put lies in the Bible. Then they point out the lies that they put in the Bible. and hope that they can make you an atheist. Because they know this spiritual warfare. In order to rise up against the powers that be, you're going to need God. You can't defeat them with weapons. They got the dumbed down military that'll do anything the government tell them to do. They got the dumbed down police department that'll do anything the government tell them to do. They got weapons that they can point at you and give you a heart attack. You can't defeat the powers that be, the government, with weapons, and they know that. But they know this is spiritual warfare also. And they know you got the most powerful weapon, most powerful spiritual weapon ever, and that's God. They worship Satan, the powers that be, the government. We have God, and they know that. They just don't want you to know that. Because they also know God is way more powerful than Satan. God will knock Satan out. So they don't want you tapping into that spiritual force called God. So they got to convince you to be an atheist. God doesn't exist. Here's proof. Put lies in the Bible there and start pointing it out to you. A lot of us fall for it. Are there lies in the Bible? Yes. The powers that be, they put lies in everything. Lies in the history books. You still send your children to school. Lies on the news. The news never tell you the true story of everything that's going on. They don't tell you the real reasons behind the wars. Here you go, my man. The news don't tell you the real reason behind these wars. They don't tell you who the real criminals are. This country is suffering from narcotics, people selling narcotics, but they don't tell you that all these narcotics come from foreign countries. In order to get these narcotics into the country, you got to be in control of airspace and sea space. Who's in control of that? You got to have boats and planes. Who's in control of that? Not these poor criminals in the community that can barely afford to live in the community. Kind of shacked up with their baby mamas and live with their parents while they're 30, 40 years old. They can't afford the boats and planes that it take to go get the guns, go get the drugs and bring them over here to the community. They don't own the gun factories to bring all these expensive high-tech weapons into the community. How are they finding their ways into the poor communities, turning these people into thugs and gangsters and drug dealers? It's all a sick, diabolical plan done by the powers that be. But the news don't tell you that. The news tell lies, but you still watch the news. And that's my point about the Bible. Yes, the Bible got some lies in it, but the Bible also got some truth in it. You got to be smart enough to recognize the lies from the truth. Keep the truth, throw away the lies, plain and simple. You're going to have a conversation with a person. That person can start out telling you the truth and then end up telling you a lie. You don't throw away the entire conversation because the person started lying to you. You keep the truth and you throw away the lies. Same thing with the Bible. You keep the truth, throw away the lies in the Bible. When you come across something you know is a lie, just throw it away, disregard it. But don't let them strip you of your spiritual power, the only power that you have against the government, the world leaders, these satanic demons. The Bible is a book of parables, a book of prophecies, historical facts, truth. And yes, there are some lies in the Bible. You got to be able to recognize the lies from the truth. It's your job to read and study and make the right decision. God is very real. The spiritual realm is very real. Read, study, educate yourself. Keep an open mind. But you got to make an effort to find God. We need God. God don't need us. Take one step towards God, God will take several towards you. Ignore God, God will ignore you. God will give you a reason to be an atheist. You make no effort to get to know God, God will show you no proof that God is real. Keep an open mind. Read, study everything that come across your path talking about God and ancient spirituality. That's the way you find God. God loves intelligence and effort. My people shall pass away from a lack of knowledge. God don't like ignorance. Make an effort to find God. You don't have to know all the answers. Just make the effort to find the answers. Then go sit down and say, okay, God, I'm making an effort. I'm reading, I'm studying, I'm open to this truth. Show me a sign. You'll get several signs. It ain't likely God gonna come to you as a ghost, because that'll give a lot of people a heart attack. God communicate through numerology. You'll see the same numbers that's sacred over and over once you read and study numerology. Synchronicities will be popping up in your life. You'll just be getting information popping up in your head. You're like, man, I ain't even read or study this. How did I come across this? How did I figure this out? Songs will be playing. You'll be thinking of something, then the song will come on, addressing that, what you're thinking about. Same thing will happen with watching TV. Someone that you don't even know come up to you and talk about a subject that you've been thinking about. That's the way God communicates through you. Synchronicities, anagrams. Pay attention to the signs. I know God is very real. I know the spiritual realm is very real. I had contact with the spiritual realm on several occasions. I don't drink alcohol. I don't take no kind of narcotics. I had the spiritual realm. I had spirits talk to me. I had spirits touch me. I received messages from my loved ones that made the transition from the physical realm to the spiritual realm. Messages that only that particular loved one could have given to me at that time. So I know the spiritual realm is very real. Ain't no doubt about it. Keep an open mind. Read, study, educate yourself. I also love this channel called Dalen Spratt. Check it out on YouTube. D-A-L-E-N. First name Dalen, last name Spratt. S-P-R-A-T-T. Dalen Spratt got this thing called the Spirit Box. You can download it for free. You can get it from Amazon. It allows you to talk to the dead, plain and simple. Keep an open mind. Go do the research. He go around the graveyards using the spirit box, and voices be coming out of the spirit box. He take people that he never met. He let them use the spirit box, and their mind be blown away because they hear the voice of their loved ones that passed away. And the things that be coming out that spirit box be exactly what they would expect their loved ones to say. And I know also, because I'm brave enough to download the spirit box. I downloaded the spirit box and gave it a try, and I got a hit. I was able to communicate with one of my loved ones that passed away. And my brother was right there to witness. All right, we back, phone acting crazy. But anyway, go check out YouTube channel, Dalen Spratt. If you doubt the spiritual world, go check out Dalen Spratt on YouTube. D-A-L-E-N, last name Spratt, S-P-R-A-T-T. You can start watching this live right now. Go check out Dalen Spratt if you doubt the spiritual realm. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. We just suffering from spiritual amnesia. We've been dumbed down, brainwashed, miseducated. We've been tricked into thinking that this world is real and the spiritual world is fake by the powers that be, the government. They got us thinking backwards. This world is fake. The politicians are fake. The news is fake. Police department is fake. Politicians are fake. The reality shows are fake. The food is fake. The food don't nourish the body. It give you all kind of diseases, processed food and meat. Reality shows are fake. They are scripted. Hospitals are fake. They tell you, yes, you must take this prescription medication. You must do this surgery to stay alive. Your loved one fall for that. Your loved one end up passing away. And then the doctor say, oops, sorry. That's just where we at right now in modern day medicine. The side effects can take you up out of here. Fake. Bunch of Dr. Kevorkians. These hospitals getting people up out of here. After scaring them, telling them, you must take this prescription medicine and do this surgery in order to save your life. This world is fake. The spiritual realm is very real. Study ancient Egyptian history. Some very, very intelligent people. So intelligent, they brought you one of the 7 wonders of the world, the pyramids. So you know they're intelligent. People still trying to figure out how they built them big old pyramids without today's technology. Can you say help from the spiritual realm? You had to be very studied in mathematics and astrology to build those pyramids. Building those pyramids was no joke. It was based on mathematics and astrology and all kind of cool stuff. Go study ancient Egyptian history. They always talked about the spiritual realm. Written in hieroglyphics. Once the experts deciphered that language, they was talking about beings from other dimensions inside the pyramids. They were showing beings from other dimensions. The spiritual realm is very real, everyone. You got to tap inside your spiritual side, which the powers that be don't want you to do. Because that's the only thing you have over the powers that be. They worship Satan, and they know we supposed to worship God, and they know God is way more powerful than Satan. We wake up and we acknowledge God. We call on God to help us in the spiritual war that we're going through. Game over. The powers that be lose. Their satanic empire will crumble overnight. It's crumbling already slowly. A lot of us can feel it. Like the world just don't feel the same. Feel creepy out here. Just feel empty. This satanic empire is crumbling. Time to let it go. You let it go by reading, studying, educating yourself, finding your spiritual reason for living, and getting away from people that don't want to do the same. All right, everyone, back to what I was saying about juicing. My mother started juicing twice a month. That's all she could afford. She couldn't afford to juice 13 times a day like you should. You're dealing with a chronic illness. She juiced according to her budget. Took her longer to heal, but she did heal by juicing organic fruits and vegetables. Another story about juicing. My cousin, a registered nurse, for over 40 years had to retire due to a chronic illness. She did everything she was trained to do in dumb-you down medical school. She did everything the doctors told her to do. Nothing was working. She got in touch with me because she knew I'm into holistic healing. I gave her the same recipe that I gave my mother, the recipe for the kidneys. Within 3 days, my cousin, a registered nurse for over 40 years, started seeing positive effects. She was feeling full of energy, full of life, having regular bowel movements again. She got in touch with me because she knew I'm into holistic healing. She wanted to learn more about holistic healing. Why she didn't learn this from medical school? Because in medical school, they don't teach you about nutrition as being a means for getting rid of chronic illnesses. They're all about pushing you towards big pharma. Big pharma is all about making big dollars. The money is in the illness, not in the wellness. They don't want you healthy. They want to make you a customer for life. They're not trying to put themselves out of business. Stop taking medical advice from people that benefit from you being sick. Big pharma in the hospitals. Stop taking medical advice from people with good intentions, but very ignorant when it comes to healing the body from chronic illnesses. Friends, family members, good intentions, but very ignorant. Stop taking medical advice from other sick people. People that's just as sick as you are, trying to tell you what to do to be healthy. Can't keep themselves healthy. Walking around half dead, got 1 foot in the grave. In fact, already dead, just too damn lazy to lay down. But they're trying to tell you what to do to be healthy. Can't keep themselves healthy. They running around, all their teeth missing from eating processed food, drinking fluoride water. overweight from eating processed food, meat, dead animal flesh, processed food, junk food, pop, dairy. Can't keep themselves healthy, but they're trying to tell you what to do to be healthy. At home, they got just as much prescription medication in their medicine cabinet with harmful side effects as you. Been diagnosed with just as many chronic illnesses as you. Chronic illnesses you never heard of. When they tell you what they suffer from, you got to go look it up. They got just as many doctor appointments as you, but they're trying to tell you what to do to be healthy. Can't keep themselves healthy. Why would you take medical advice from other sick people? Telling you sick stuff like, do everything the doctor tell you to do. That's what I do. Not very good advice. How you looked in the mirror, you are half dead. That's a hard pass. Stop taking medical advice from other sick people. Go find someone that's in great health, pick their brains, find out what are they doing to maintain great health. Apply it to your life and see if it works for you. And if it don't, I tell you what will. Going raw vegan until you are completely healed. That means eating nothing but organic fruits and vegetables. No cheat days, no shortcuts. No vegan food, no vegan snacks. Raw vegan till you are completely healed. Fruits got flavonoids that kill cancer cells and build the immune system. Vegetables got chlorophyll that kill cancer cells and build the immune system. That's why you need to go raw vegan till you are healed. Fill your body up with nothing but that gets rid of your illness. Common sense. If it don't get rid of your illness and you're suffering from an illness, don't put nothing in your body that doesn't help get rid of the illness. Go crazy on fruits and vegetables. And that's why you need to juice a lot. Because you get full quicker eating fruit. So just juice a lot of fruits and vegetables. Aim for 13 juices a day. You can't afford that, don't worry about it, don't panic. Just juice what you can afford to juice. It's just gonna take you longer to heal, but trust the process, it's worth it. Your life depends on it. All right, let's check out the animals and I'll give you more holistic health tips. Such as, surround yourself around positive people. It's a scientific fact that being mad, angry, stressed out, and depressed can weaken your immune system and make you sick. So if you got people in your life, every time they come around, they got something negative to say. They're not happy, so they don't want you to be happy. Get them people out of your life. That includes friends and family members. If you got to love them from a distance, love them from a distance, but get them people out of your life. Protect your precious energy. Next holistic health tip, get outside in nature. Get outside in nature 30 minutes a day. Get out of the house with all that Wi-Fi, all that radiation. Your body needs fresh air. Your lungs need fresh air. Exercise 30 minutes a day. The easiest exercise you can do is what I'm doing right now, and that's walk. Walk 30 minutes a day. You're dealing with a chronic illness. You need to walk, exercise 2 hours a day. Eat nature's superfoods. Food that come from the soil, food that come from the ground, food that come from the trees, organic fruits, raw vegetables. Stay away from processed food. Stay away from meat. Your body is not a pet cemetery. Stop eating dead animals. Eat nature's superfoods. Nature know what you need in order to survive, and nature give it to you for absolutely free. All we have to do is tend to the land. Take care of the land, and the land will take care of us. Eat nature's superfoods, organic fruits, raw vegetables, nuts, seeds, herbs, purple potatoes, blood oranges, broccoli, raw. Don't boil it, don't fry it, don't put it in the microwave. Eat it raw. That way you keep all the enzymes in it. Go to Amazon, type in raw nuts. 5 raw Brazil nuts a day. Very good for breast health. All the women worried about breast cancer. 5 raw Brazil nuts a day. They also have other health benefits good for men and women. Raw cashews, raw almonds, raw walnuts. Include that in your diet. Flax seeds and chia seeds, put them in your oatmeals, put them in your smoothies. Raw sprouted pumpkin seeds, good for the heart. Include that in your diet. Go to Amazon and look up all these healthy raw nuts. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Stop digging your grave with your teeth. Stop eating food just because it looks good, tastes good, smells good, or because it's cheap. Eat food that's good for the human body. Next holistic health tip. Drink alkaline water and spring water from mason jars or from a glass. Stay away from tap water. Try not to drink from plastic bottles. If you're going to drink from a plastic bottle, make sure the plastic bottle says no BPA. Next holistic health tip. Juice organic fruits and vegetables. Every time you juice, make sure all your juicing ingredients are organic. Make sure you make 8 ounces of juice every time you juice. And make sure your juice recipe got more vegetables than fruit. Next holistic health tip. Learn about grounding. Grounding is where you find some grass. Hopefully grass that don't got a bunch of pesticides in it. Take your shoes off, walk in the grass, stand in the grass 20 minutes daily. All the electrons from the earth is going to shoot up through your body by way of your bare feet. That's called grounding. That's good for inflammation. That's good for chronic illnesses. I know a lot of us find that hard to believe. We've been dumbed down, brainwashed, miseducated by a corrupt government, by a corrupt educational system. They want us dumb because it's easy to control dumb people. But this is the information age. The Bible says in the last days, knowledge shall be in abundance. No excuse for being ignorant. Dumber than a box of rocks. On YouTube, go check out Earthing the Movie, absolutely free. It tell you all about the health benefits of grounding, getting reconnected to Mother Earth, taking your shoes off, standing in the grass, walking the grass 20 minutes daily. On the documentary, you're gonna find out a lot of people heal themselves by doing that. No medication needed. They was diagnosed with chronic illnesses. What's up, brother? Yes, sir. They were diagnosed with chronic illnesses instead of going to big pharma for toxic medications with harmful side effects. They just started grounding, taking their shoes off, standing in the grass, walking in the grass daily. Daily. Not some days, but daily. And it's best to go raw vegan when grounding. All right, another holistic health tip. I know I forgot something. I'm trying to think, but ain't nothing happening. Get a little distracted out here. I told you to juice, surround yourself around positive people, eat organic fruits, raw vegetables, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Drink alkaline water, spring water from mason jars. Ground, stand in the grass 20 minutes daily. If I remember it, I include it. All right, everyone, I'm gonna give you the holistic doctors. You can find on YouTube. Go check out their websites. Go check out the YouTube channel. They give you all this life-saving information out of the kindness of their hearts. They don't need your money. Financially, they are doing great. Still some good people in the world, believe it or not. They give you this information out of the kindness of their hearts for absolutely free. Take advantage of all this life-saving information, everyone. Go check out the holistic doctors. Go check out their websites and their YouTube channel. Take your health into your own hands. What you don't know can cost you your life. What you do know can save your life, plain and simple. Education over entertainment. All right, everyone, go check out Dr. Sebi, S-E-B-I. Go check out Chef AJ. Go check out Dr. Bobby Price. Go check out Dr. Michael Greger, G-R-E-G-E-R. Go check out the Juice Lady. Very active on Facebook. Got over 30 books on Amazon. Go check out Fully Raw, young lady from Hawaii. Don't eat no cooked food. Very healthy, very smart. She give you recipes, healthy recipes. She show you how to make healthy milk. She show you how to make healthy ice cream, healthy cupcakes and brownies, using nothing but healthy ingredients. Go check out Fully Raw. Up next, go check out Dr. Joel Fuhrman, Joel, last name Fuhrman, Fuhrman, Dr. Joel Fuhrman, outstanding holistic doctor. He give you life-saving information and delicious recipes. Go check out his website. Go check him out on YouTube. Just because you eat healthy, that don't mean you can't enjoy food, just the opposite. Healthy food is the best, tastes the best, and it's good for you. There's a lot of nutritionists. There's a lot of raw vegans with raw vegan recipe books on YouTube, on Amazon. Go to Amazon, type in raw vegan recipe books. They show you how to make all the healthy versions of all the unhealthy food that you're addicted to. Food that's taking years off your life. They show you how to make healthy hamburger, healthy chicken, healthy pizza, healthy milk, healthy ice cream, healthy cupcake, healthy cookies. You can enjoy healthy food, everyone. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Up next, go check out Dr. Milton Mills, Milton, last name Mills, Mills. Go check out Chris Beat Cancer. And that's exactly what Chris did. Chris was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. Like a smart man, Chris said no to the big terrible 3. Chris said no to chemo. Chris said no to radiation. Chris said no to surgery. Very smart. His doctors told him, you're very dumb. You're not going to make it past 6 months. 20 years later, Chris is still here, cancer-free. No radiation, no surgery, no chemo. Chris healed himself the way the Bible tells you to heal yourself. Revelation 22 verse 2, the leaves are for healing, the herbs are for healing, not man-made prescription medications with harmful side effects. Wake up. Who you trust, Dr. God or Big Pharma in hospitals? Every day, Chris ate a giant healthy salad that he called his anti-cancer salad with nothing but healthy ingredients. Hurl number 13, he went raw vegan. He used organic herbs. Every day he ate a giant salad with nothing but healthy ingredients. He called that salad his giant anti-cancer salad with nothing but healthy ingredients, organic mushrooms, organic bell peppers. He give you a recipe to his giant anti-cancer salad on his YouTube channel, on his website. Go check out Chris Beat Cancer. And he drank so much 100% pure carrot juice that his skin turned orange. You're dealing with a chronic illness, do what Chris did. It worked for Chris, it can work for you. Go raw vegan, use organic herbs. Most importantly, go raw vegan. Make yourself a giant salad with nothing but healthy ingredients. And drink a lot of carrot juice. It worked for Chris, it can work for you. Go check out Chris Beat Cancer. Up next, go check out The Truth About Cancer. Outstanding website operated by a husband and wife team, Ty Bollinger and Charlene Bollinger. They used to have a YouTube channel with millions of subscribers, but the powers that be, with them sick cells, they took down their YouTube channel. Too many people was taking their advice to deal with their chronic illness. Too many people was going to the local health store. They was going to the organic section of the grocery store. And they was getting organic fruits, raw vegetables, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Drinking alkaline water and spring water from mason jars. Juicing organic fruits and vegetables. They was taking organic apricot seeds. They were using organic essential oils like frankincense oil, peppermint oil. They were using air purifiers. The powers that be wasn't happy about that, so they had the YouTube channel shut down, like the demons they are. However, this is the information age. They can't keep the truth from those that really want the truth. If you want the truth, you can find the truth. You got to seek it. Go to their website, The Truth About Cancer, and find out what the powers that be don't want you to know. You can be healed holistically 100%. Change your lifestyle, change your diet. When you get sick, coughing and sneezing, when you get a tumor, that's just your body way of trying to heal itself. Your body way of trying to detoxify. Work with your body, not against your body. Don't run to the hospital. I'm sneezing, I'm coughing, I got a tumor. If you're in extreme pain, yes, go do that. Life and death situation, do that. But other than that, if you're not in any pain, you can be healed holistically, naturally. You just got to trust the process. Go raw vegan until you are healed. Eat nothing but organic fruits and vegetables. Normally take the body 6 to 8 months to heal. If you're in bad shape, it may take longer than 6 to 8 months. Trust the process. Acknowledge the progress. You're going to see progress. Don't let anyone tell you you can't be healed holistically. Anyone that don't believe in your healing process, get them out of your life. You don't need negative people in your life when you are healing holistically. You don't need anyone that don't believe in your process. You can take on that negative energy and it can stop you from healing. So if someone don't believe in what you're doing, politely tell them, okay, I need you to stay out of my life until I'm done healing. Then once I'm done, you can come back in my life and I tell you, I told you I can heal holistically, naturally. But you got to get negative people out of your life. You can take on their negative energy. Trust the process. You can be healed naturally, holistically. All right, everyone. Up next, go check out Dr. Baxter Montgomery. Go check out Dr. Baxter Montgomery. B-A-X-T-E-R. Dr. Baxter Montgomery. Got a practice in Houston. Go check out his website, drbaxtermontgomery.com. Holistic heart expert. A lot of patients came to Dr. Baxter Montgomery with heart disease after the hospital gave up on them. Hospital told them, your heart disease is too far gone. Never believe that. Hospital told him, your heart disease is too far gone. There's nothing we can do for you but make you comfortable. Stick your head in between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye. Go to hospice and prepare to slowly die. Never take that advice. That is terrible advice. As long as you got life, you can be healed 100%. I don't care what stage you're in, what chronic illness you're dealing with. You can be healed holistically, but you can't be playing games. No cheat days, no shortcuts. If your condition is critical, you don't got time to play games. Go raw vegan till you are healed. Exercise, keep a positive mind state. Educate yourself on the chronic illness that you're suffering from. Read holistic books. Pray, meditate. Watch documentaries on holistic healing. You can be healed holistically. These patients came to Dr. Baxter Montgomery, and they did everything Dr. Baxter Montgomery told them to do. That's the key to true healing. They didn't do some of the things, most of the things. They didn't do the things that they're comfortable with. They did everything Dr. Baxter Montgomery told them to do. That's what you must do if you want to heal properly. They are the experts. You came to them. They did not come to you. This is what they do for a living, not you. Do everything the herbalists and the holistic doctors tell you to do if you want to heal properly. And that's what these patients did. Dr. Baxter put them on a raw vegan diet. That's the same thing all these herbalists got in common. They always put you on a raw vegan diet to get rid of your chronic illness. That's the way to go. And he gave them this smoothie protocol, real simple to make. I make it for a lot of my loved ones dealing with heart issues. Matter of fact, I got to make it today. And I shared that heart recipe on one of my short videos. Go watch my short videos. At the end of my short videos, I give you recipes for the heart disease smoothie. I give you recipes for lupus, cancer, diabetes, all kind of chronic illnesses. Go watch my short videos at the end of them. Pause it and write down the recipes. So they did everything Dr. Baxter Montgomery told them to do. He put them on a raw vegan diet. Many years later, heart disease gone, reversed. After the hospital gave them 6 months to live. Proving the doctors wrong once again when it comes to chronic illnesses. Hospitals and big pharma are the worst. Extremely ignorant. They'll take you up out of here slowly. Get all your insurance money. Do all kind of experiments on you. Make you their guinea pig. Take your health into your own hands. These hospitals, they get all kind of kickbacks from all these surgeries, from all these prescription medications. Read, study, educate yourself. You can't be healed holistically. They're giving away food. That's all right. Young lady just pulled up and was giving away some food to the homeless. I like to get moments like that on video to let you see that there's still some good people in the world. Don't give up. Still some good people in the world. I love capturing moments like that. All right, everyone. I gave you the holistic health tips. Gave you the name of some outstanding herbalists, holistic doctors. Read, study. Take your health into your own hands. All right, let's check out this nativity scene. We'll be going live again later on today. Downtown Cincinnati, they're going to have what they call Light Up the Square on the area called Fountain Square, downtown Cincinnati. They're going to light up the big old Christmas tree. So we're going to check that out. One love, power to the people. We are one.
How's it going?
All right, how you doing?
I'm pretty good, thank you.
All right. Revelation 1, verse 14 and 15. Revelation 1, 14 and 15. Description. Much love to Ruth Marcella Weaver. 124. Hey. I know. Yeah, beautiful too.
Oh my gosh, I'm blown away.
Yeah. Remind you of the beauty in the world.
Absolutely, sir.
Wow.
Wow.
So you're the very first few people coming.
Wow.
And there's the big one over here on the other side.
All praises due to our Lord, the true living Lord. All praises. No false prophets, no false gods. All praises due to the true living Lord. Ashe, Asalom. All praises to our Lord, the real Lord, the true living Lord.
Welcome, everyone. We'll start the rehearsal. My name is Father Al, the pastor here at St. Francis Seraph, and Brother Tim is exiting stage left. So everybody who's going to be coming down the aisle is going to need to go to the back of the church now. So bride and her parents, groom and his parents, and maid of honor, and her husband, and the best man, and his wife. So,
And then just be guests.
and the flower girls and the ringer need to be back.
All right. First time going on the inside. I normally just check out the animals here on the outside of the church. All praise is due to our Lord, I tell you. I don't care what your religion is, make an effort to find our Lord. We living in some spiritually dark times. Take one step towards God, God will take several towards you. Study all forms of spirituality, read, study. God don't expect you to find all the answers. Just make the effort to get closer to the Lord. That includes keeping an open mind and studying all forms of spirituality. Ain't that right? You're back. How you doing, Jennifer? We'll be shutting down pretty soon, but we will be back later on today. We're going to go downtown Cincinnati for the lighting of the Christmas tree later on today around 7 p.m. Jennifer, we've been out here for a little over 2 hours. I'm going to try to shut down at 2 hours and 14 minutes out of love for one of my loved ones that passed away. Her birthday is 124, Ruth Marcella Weaver. I miss you so much, but we know spirit and souls don't die. Molecules, atoms that make up the human body doesn't die, so we know souls and spirits are still with us. You're mourning your loved ones, everyone. It's okay to cry and grieve. That's what humans do, but just know soul and energies don't die. You're welcome, Jennifer. Hope to find you and your loved ones in the best of health. Jennifer, hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day. All right, everyone, read, study, find your spiritual reason for living. We living in some spiritually dark times. We got to get spiritually protected out here. You find your spiritual reason for living by reading and studying. You're not going to find the truth about what's going on in this world. Unfortunately, you're not going to find it from the educational system. I don't care if you go to college, to private school, you're not going to find the truth about what's going on in this world. You're going to have to go to independent news sources. You ain't going to get the truth from the idiot box, from the tell lie vision, telling lies to your vision. Shows are called programs for a reason because you're being programmed. You're being dumbed down, brainwashed, miseducated. When you go from one show to another show, it's called channeling. Because the powers that be, the satanic secret societies that run the world, they are Satan worshipers. They're into conjuring spirits. And they got you participating in their satanic rituals without you realizing it. When you go from one show to another, it's called channel. Turn the channel, as in channeling. The news is propaganda. They're to dumb you down, to brainwash you. NEWS, North, East, West, South. They're dumbing down the entire world, programming the entire world, the North, East, West, South. The Bible says they shall deceive the four corners of the world. That's what's happening through the idiot box. To find the truth, you're going to have to go to independent news sources like Illuminati News welcome page. You're going to have to go to jeffrense.com. RENSE, jeffrense.com. You're going to have to go to independent news sources like Illuminati News welcome page. You're going to have to go to independent sources like davidike.com, ICKE. You're going to have to go to, in your search engine, type in Jordan Maxwell. Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir. Type in Jordan Maxwell. In your search engine,
You got that thing.
type in
It's Major Campbell get 4 hours anymore.
yes, sir.
4 hours anymore. I ain't good, you know.
There you go, my brother.
Fall in.
God bless you.
God bless you. Can't fall
All right.
in.
All right.
All right.
In your search engine, type in William Cooper. Go check out all his work on Amazon. William Cooper. Check out his work on Amazon, on YouTube. Go check out on YouTube, Behold a Pale Horse. Got to get spiritually protected, everyone. Read, study. Go find the truth. Protect your soul. The truth is out there. Education over entertainment. Find your spiritual reason for living. Study all spirituality. Get out here in nature. Create beautiful memories with your loved ones. Help out your fellow human beings that's on hard times. We got to come together. Look out for each other. Real change going to come from good people coming together, looking out for each other. All right, everyone, I will be shutting down. We will be going live again later on today around 7 p.m. downtown Cincinnati. They're going to have lighting up the Christmas tree. One love, everyone. I'm about to shut down with 2 hours and 14 minutes in honor of one of my loved ones that made the transition from the physical realm to the spiritual realm. Spirits and energy don't die, so we know that beautiful soul is still with us no matter what. Love you, Ruth Weaver. All right, everyone. We'll be back later on today. All praise due to our Lord. Herbalists over hospitals. Soul and energies don't die. We shall meet again.